Feed me. Feed me more. Feed me more.
Welcome to another Feed Me More Nutrition Live. I am the Big Guy Ryback. Thank you guys for joining me. We are redoing this, and everything appears to be all right. These internet problems are a very real thing, and it tests my patience in various ways. That up until that point, everything had been fantastic, and then we started getting some lagging again. So, but the speed test checked out multiple times, and we're just gonna leave it at that. Hope everyone's having a good night. Happy Tuesday evening. Appreciate you guys joining me here to answer questions, talk health and fitness, supplementation, nutrition. I'm making a meal right now, a performance meal, 80 grams of protein, plant-based vegan meal with mushrooms, red peppers, organic beetroots, green peppers. What else did we throw in there? Green beans. We got a little bit of this plant-based potato soup, just a small amount. Have asparagus, and then some cayenne turmeric and pink Himalayan sea salt, and then the No Evil Comrade chicken, 50 grams of protein from that, low carb, low fat, and then hemp hearts and nutritional yeast. Big Stairmaster session today, 40 minutes, hard, feeling great. Tomorrow I believe we're going to start the weights tomorrow. And I got to do a lot of shoulder stuff tonight. I've continued to break up a lot of scar tissue, so just going to keep on pushing forward. Yeah, guys, I don't care about anything going on all that with that stuff. We're here not to talk about that. Who cares? If you care, talk about it somewhere else. I love it. Talk about it somewhere else. Yeah, the camera probably does need to refocus. I don't know what's going on this one. Yeah, what's up, Ricky? I think everything is checked out on the internet, so I don't know why, but it was on some other pages there was a little bit of a delay, and there's a big issue here. Like I said, this has been going on for many years, and for whatever reason, this year it's gotten really bad, and I don't know what. There's nothing else I can do. The services work for things. It's the problem is on the live streams. There's something going on where the connection speed is dropping. Not for a long time, but it drops long enough to completely wreck everything. So hopefully, and then there's a couple other possible solutions. But they pretty much have exhausted everything. I'm running on full power on as far as the technology goes. So it is what it is. Yeah, it is kind of blurry. I've noticed it's not as clear as the other one, but who cares? You can see me. Yeah, Ricky. if I wouldn't go that far yet. Good to see you guys. Thank you very much, Badger Man. Hope everything's going well. Yep, I don't think are we to 300,000 yet. I don't even know if we are. Thank you. I don't care about the numbers. I appreciate the love and support, but it is what it is. Thank you very much. Good to see you guys. If you're in Vegas, it's most likely not you. But let's get it. We're past that now. Moving on. Greek yogurt and rice. What do I think about Greek yogurt and rice for meals? Greek yogurt. I got to go back and look. I don't know if that's if they make a vegan plant-based one. I don't know. I honestly, I used to eat it a long time ago, a little bit, but and then in rice, I think rice is something sparingly used. I don't go crazy on it. I'll eat it a little bit here and there. When I had some vegan Thai food where I got a little bit of the Mongolian beef and a little bit of the orange chicken, and it came with some white rice, and I ate like a little serving of it with that. But it's really easy to overeat rice, and I think you got to be a little bit careful on that. Don't get me wrong, I love it. I've just found that I try to eat the majority of my carbs from vegetables and a little bit from fruits, a little bit of blueberries, grapes, and bananas in the morning. Chris, yeah, there is a vegan butter. There's a lot of them, and I make it with my air pop popcorn. I'm actually making it with this meal, a small amount of air pop popcorn with the plant-based butter and a little bit of iodized salt, and it tastes better than real butter. There's different brands that have slightly different taste. I got these two brands that I use, and I don't know them off the top of my head, the names, that I just know them by, and I keep rebuying them. And they're fantastic I melt the butter on the little popcorn thing and then put a little bit of it in. It's absolutely amazing. You guys, let's chill out with all this stuff. People are going to continue to get blocked we're going to clean this up, and eventually we'll have everyone conditioned. It won't let me block that jabroni. Damn it. Typically a 24-hour dry fast before breaking it. I really would like to try to push it to 48 hours. Day 2 is going to be really tough because that's going to be a day with no caffeine, as I usually started after I have a bunch of caffeine in the morning to rock me through the day and run me full force through the day. And then that second day, is going to be much tougher not having that. And plus I do a lot of work. So that's going to be, I could do it. It's going to be a challenge though, no doubt. That is true, Ricky. There are over 7 billion people. That number is climbing daily. Good to see you guys. Yikes. Is it better to take creatine in pill form or powder? I prefer to take it in powder just because it's easier to get the amount that you need. I like to take 10 grams a day. That's a lot of capsules to get that much. So there's nothing wrong with them. I think if you prefer to take capsules, I just don't. I think it's easier to take it in powder form. Thank you. Thank you. I have blended Wake Up Limited energy flavors, as I have them all here. Usually, I'm always doing that stuff. I actually like to blend which I actually should have. I'm just doing water right now. I usually I like to blend the cotton candy and raspberry lemonade Finish It BCAAs. They're really, really good. They gives them, the people I've recommended that to, they go, yeah, that is really good. So that I like to do that one a lot. That's funny, by the way, Samson. Hell of a question. Do I consume foods like sauerkraut? Just had a delivery of that from the store, and I have sauerkraut. I put a little, like a tablespoon and a half in my meal cooking. I forgot to mention that. I just got it because Yeah, there's a lot of health benefits to it. And I'm big on just mixing and matching this stuff. And you can't go wrong. You're going to get everything you need doing that, because otherwise you go crazy if you try to I'll just consume as many vegetables as possible to make sure in different things. Man, yes. And sauerkraut, good for probiotics. I mix my creatine with my Pumplexity, actually. I'm 200. I haven't worked out in almost a month from the weights. I've just been doing cardio after my last stem cell procedures, but I'm still actually am very happy with how I look at so far with this. About 287 pounds, right around that right now, give or take a pound or two, maybe in either direction at any given time as body fluctuates. But very, very, hold on. This is going to be a quick turnaround of getting back in the gym, and I'm probably going to shoot up hopefully to a new high. Good to see you guys. These videos will get thousands of views, buddy. Some of them do better than others, but yeah, thank you for watching. Am I scared of diabetes? I think everyone as a society, we should be not scared, but we need to be conscious of not consuming too much sugars and too many carbohydrates, processed carbohydrates at that. Thank you, guys. Are we to 300K? That's very cool if we are. Thank you very much, though, guys. That number hopefully climbs faster once the channel is rocking again, however that's going to come about. Thank you guys for joining me. Yeah, you can still get a great body without that stuff, man. You just gotta have your diet in place. All that stuff are ways to, or tools for the workout box to access that can help you with your goals. I'm very big on them. I believe on doing everything we can to be our absolute best. I've always had that mentality. Without sacrificing our health. Enhancing our health in doing it is the best way. Yeah, maybe another chip video for the 300K. Yes, we have vegan protein supplements, the plant-based ISO Hungry at the bottom of the product page, bottom right. It's for pre-order right now. Good to see you guys. Any fitness books or channels? I don't know off the top of my head. I think just learning about nutrition. I don't know what channel. I don't watch a lot of this stuff. So I just read a lot, listen to a lot of audiobooks, and I don't know really what as far as fitness related. Pinterest has some good content just in general, a lot of good content for different exercises and explaining different exercises. You definitely want to find someone that you can relate to, that you feel good watching, and can and give you the information that you're looking for on that end. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you guys for joining me. Strike while the iron is hot. Yeah, maybe Ruffles 2.0, the return of the chip guy. Maybe we'll do that, Ricky. Maybe that will be maybe it'll be my cheat meal for Sunday before my fast. Right now, guys, Feed Me More Nutrition, feedmemore.com. We're doing the white face mask with every order, free gift. And you can save 25% by signing up for the email. It's at the top of the page or the product image or on the gold coin on the homepage. And there's a pop-up to save another 25% signing up for the text message alerts. I actually getting ready, and tonight I got to do an email for that, for tomorrow's email. And then Thursday is the text message. One a week, a motivational message, and a huge discount not available everywhere else. So check those out. They're worth it. We don't spam or anything like that. We also have the Feed Me More Nutrition gym bags in. Those are also in stock as well. I do drink Starbucks every day, pretty much. I love just their straight black coffee. Good to see you guys. Nah, not big on the games. I've tried it. It didn't. I can't sustain it. I personally think it's a huge waste of time. If you do it, you do it. Good for you. I don't. I tried. It's too much going on. We had a super chat. What's up, Ryback? Big fan of the channel. Thank you, Jamil the King. I don't know if I've had the Morningstar grilled burgers yet. I'm a big believer in not going too crazy with the sugars, but I'll have some blueberries, like I said, a little bit of grapes, and sometimes a banana because I like the antioxidants in blueberries. But I don't go horribly crazy. So I think as long as you balance it out, I think you got to just kind of try different amounts and measure it out and see how you feel and get lab work done consistently. And it's the only way you know. Otherwise, you're just walking, in the forest with no map. Best exercises for strong glutes and lower back. I love hip thrust. I think those have helped me tremendously. And with the people that have helped me, Andrew Locke in particular, a lot with that. And the hip thrust are just an amazing movement that really, really strengthens the glutes in your core. I do believe you're doing abs twice a week, really hard, throwing some planks in there. Also, Zercher squats, Zercher, I can't know, but the front squats under the arms. If you look it up, Zurcher squats, and those are fantastic. Nick Best actually introduced me to that exercise. That really, really, really improves your back strength, and you don't got to go crazy on it. You can go light, and it really helps. Nepal, hello. No, I've not lost any strength, Brandon. My strength has actually gone up, but I've taken a month off since my last stem cells. Whatever you think you know about what you've heard about plant-based and vegan, I'm telling you right now, you don't know shit. I didn't know shit. And that's just a straight up fact. Anyone who tells you different, unless you do it, you got to do it the right way. Have a diverse diet with the protein foods. It's superior to eating animals. Superior. I've seen the results firsthand. Superior. Kyle Cruzan, thanks for the super chat. Next Impossible Whopper on me, big guy. Hope to see you in AEW or wrestling in general soon. Thanks for being a good role model, good person, Ryback. Thank you very much, Kyle. That is greatly appreciated, and looking forward to everything. We got a lot of work to do in the upcoming months, and we'll kind of see where everything's at. I'm so patient with this, and I don't let anybody. That's why the comments, I just block them out now. I don't want to see it anymore. I know what I'm working for and what's going on, and I have to be true to myself and stay patient and not rushing anything. The worst decision I could ever make is actually listening to those comments and be like, oh my God, I got to get back. That's why I say fuck it all. It's not saying like fuck you guys, it's because I have to stay strong and continue what I need to do because I'm put myself in a hell of a position. hell of a position. Hell of a position. And I'm not throwing it away for anything. So I'm very patient and I stay. I'm younger than I've ever been and I feel better than I've ever felt and since my 20s. So I'm very, very excited for the future. So I appreciate all the love and support, but I get all the comments. Well, I got to delete just imagine every time you logged into Instagram, you just have 15, 20, 30, 40. Sometimes if I go a couple hours without looking, 50, 60, 70 messages from people, go back to wrestling, go back to wrestling, go back to wrestling. It just gets very, very repetitive for everything I'm trying to do. And I know it's like, if people go, oh, I miss you, please, I miss you. It's like, well, please, if you miss me, just watch me here and let's not be too selfish, okay? And then so you get that over and 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 over. So it's like, chill out. Not you, but the people. But thank you. I do have a TikTok account, guys. I'm the Big Guy Ryback 22 on TikTok. Tips for longevity as an athlete: go plant-based, go 100% vegan. Promise you it will make a drastic difference in your life. Learn it, understand the foods. I have a blog up on the protein foods. Learn the micronutrients. Add as much vegetables into your diet as possible, a little bit of fruits, and I promise you, you will thrive. You guys, let's just chill out with all that. We're going to block. You ask, you get blocked. Yeah, Nepal, man. I love Nepal, but you're getting blocked because you're ruining it. I'm not going now because I don't want to run into you. We're going to have like 10 people in these chats eventually get it down to the good stuff. Good question, buddy. Sid asked, which is better for developing the chest pec deck or dumbbell flies? We had this question the other day, actually. I think both can be very beneficial in different ways. I like the pec deck for the reason with my shoulder, it allows me to stay in a better plane when I had some grinding issues and able to actually really, I feel like you can get a much better contraction and squeeze with the pec deck. Personal opinion on that. Dumbbells, I think you can maybe get a little bit of a better stretch on. So I think you do what you like best. You kind of gauge your results. Maybe you do a couple sets of each. I think there's no right or wrong to any of this stuff. I can tell you my opinion. My opinion doesn't mean shit, though. My own opinion only means shit for me on what works, on what I'm comfortable doing. Everything works, though. There's not like one thing that works. Just some things with diet and certain things, it's a balance. It's all a balancing act and finding things and depending on your goals and what you are training for. Hello. Good to see you guys. Hello. Check out our Shell Shock Extreme Fat Burner for anything losing weight. Arms, I would say check out Pinterest and we're having internet problems again. This is definitely going to be a little frustrating. I just called the woman from Cox Communications today because she kept checking, and I said, yes, the connection seems to be better. And then it's like, God. I don't think you would have any issues with the digestion from the plant, from the pea protein. but that is available for pre-order. And again, you would have to try it and give us your feedback on that. And I don't, unless you had some sort of allergy or some sort of issues with peas, or there's a little bit of rice protein in there as well. But it's a very clean protein, plant-based protein. So it tastes amazing, and it's very thin. It tastes like whey. Another super chat here from Kyle. Kyle Cruisin, enjoying everything you're doing right now on social media and Feed Me More Nutrition too. The big guy doesn't need wrestling. Wrestling needs the big guy. Thank you very much, Kyle. And I do believe there's going to be some really cool opportunities. This year is going to be a monster year, and it's already started out very, very hot, and we got a lot of cool things happening here. So there's going to be, it's very, very, life is very good right now. So I'm very confident. Just want to get my social media rocking on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. We've talked about that. So, and YouTube as well. It is a very frustrating situation, but we will get there. I like to consume the Finish It BCAA. I do 2 servings early in the early morning, afternoon, and early afternoon. And it can be right with my first meal, or like kind of in between my first and second meal. And then I'm actually going to do 2 scoops. I usually will have it now when I'm doing this with my other performance meal coming up here. Thank you very much, guys. And right now, guys, as always, like, I got to hop off this here. I got the food cooking. I got to knock out a few things. The free Feed Me More Nutrition face mask. And then you can save 25% right now signing up for our email newsletter, one email a week, and the text message alerts. You get 25% off your next 2 orders, 1 message a week on each with a message of positivity, and huge discounts not made available anywhere else. So please check those out, guys. What would help your grandpa perform? I would say, you guys, if you could please just stop with the questions on that. The Big Guy testosterone booster will be great for that. Ricky Scurvy, have a good night, everyone. We're going to have to get you modded, Ricky, eventually. Probably going to have to get a handful. We need like probably 10 people on this. Where Ricky is, and we'll make Ricky in charge. So we'll make Ricky the lead mod, just so see how that goes. I don't know how to do that on any of these. I quite frankly don't care. So I'm just too busy. I go from doing one thing to the next. I'm like, oh, I got to find mods. I just kind of get the enjoyment of blocking people personally. So the Shell Shock Extreme Fat Burner. Thank you guys very much. Well, hope you guys have a great evening. Thank you for joining me. Apologize for a little bit of the technical difficulties. Hopefully, maybe just not stream at this time where it's probably a high traffic hour is the only other thing I could think of too. And I tweeted a Twitch for Dummies article. Thank Ricky. I will. I didn't see it. I'll have to go back and check. Thank you guys very much. Have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Feed me more.